Welcome to Scottish Outdoor Life. Today something a wee bit different. I do a little bit of gillying on occasion at Catholes, so Bob's just told me to head out in the boat today. So we're just fishing back dam, black stones, and then we'll go up and do the slap. We'll do that out of the boat. But it's 40 to 50 mile an hour winds today. Thankfully we've got this big cliff sheltering us, so yeah, we should be okay. The odd shower coming through. We'll start off with a fly, we'll give that a run through, and then we'll give it a go with the spinning rod as well. Yeah, listen, hope you enjoy it. Fishing for you. 40 mile an hour winds, driving rain and sleet. Very occasionally I wonder why we do it. So this is a pool called the Black Stones. You'll notice this is a Catholes stream here. Very fast. I know I'm casting quite far into it. I'm not really fussed what it's doing out here, but from here it starts to ease off. There's a lot of big stones in here, and this is a real favourite bit. The slower bit actually swings this way, so we'll drop down into that. But God, I'm glad that shower's over. Oh, that was a long one. That was about an hour. I couldn't feel my hands. My right hand's still totally numb, but that sun will soon thaw us out. Just casting it out here. Big mend, big mend, big mend. A lot of people say tight, but I'm not fussed about out here. It's from kind of here onwards. Nice slow swing. You're just waiting on it in there. God, it's like a proper spring day now, like a May day. It's actually quite warm in that sun. Yeah, anywhere in here. Listen, it's January. Are we really expecting it? No, but unless we're out, we'll certainly never get one. So what I've got to do, I'm just having a couple of casts. Sometimes working it. And then I go back up, let some more line off, maybe, or rope off, maybe 2 or 3 yards. Then I have another couple of casts, another 2 or 3 yards. Obviously a wee bit tricky if we hook one. As we come down, we actually come in a bit, so you need to set your anchor quite far out because the river wants to swing you in, which is kind of ideal for fishing over this glassy bit. If you leave it, if you set it up too far in, you end up away in here and then it's just too slow to fish. But yeah, all this black slicky stuff down in front of us, that's where we're expecting something. Well, that's us. We've done back dam in that horrible weather. God, that was cold. Then we did the black stones, gave that a right good run through. The slaps are way up at the weir up there, so what I think I'll do, I'll nick across the far side, have a bit of lunch, and then I'll take a wander up there and give that a run through, and then by the time I've done that, it's probably going to be 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. So we'll go up there, give it a shot. So this is a pool called the Slap. As you can see, this weir's it's broken up a lot more now. It used to be sort of more of a temperature barrier. I don't think it is now, but the Slap's this sort of inside bit here. Wouldn't like to think how many springers have been caught here over the years. Obviously they get to here and maybe have a kind of think about it, but nice and slow on this edge. So we'll give it a run down with the fly. Just the same setup I was using in the boat, to be honest. It is a wee bit shallow in here. I didn't want to go kind of really deep and heavy in the boat, because using the anchor by yourself, the line's hanging at the back of the boat, so it would just get snagged on the bottom all the time. But I was deep enough that if there was a fish there, it would have had it. But I've left my sunglasses in the boat, which is a bit of a pain, but schoolboy error, never mind. But we'll go and give it a go, fish it down with that same fly, and then we'll spin it. I've got a vision on, so spin it down with a vision, and then we'll probably call it a day at that. Well, nothing with the fly rod, it's just a wee bit, it's only sort of 30 yards. I'm just going to spin this quiet stuff. I've got a Fire Tiger vision on there, so we'll give this top bit a spin, make sure there's nothing in here, then we'll give the tail a bit go through, and then that'll do it, I think. That wind's getting up again. Was making the flies. To be honest, it was probably my last cast, but it blew a brass tube back towards me, so that tells you how strong it is. Give this a wee chuck just in this quiet area, just the other side of the current there. It's a likely looking bit for the spring, and then down where we did the fly out as well. Oh, we've got something anyway. Something quite small, just slacking off on it. Oh, it's away. Oh. Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't think it was a springer. It looked like something about 3 or 4 pounds, so if I was to hazard a guess, I'd probably say a big brownie. But that got that got the heart going for a few seconds. Oh. Just casting away up there and bringing it back down through this quiet water. The water sort of goes upstream there, but that's a pity. I wouldn't mind a wee look at that just out of curiosity. It's actually hinged over the vision. From shaking its head, that's probably what's levered it off. Ah, well, a bit of fun anyway. Well, that's me finished. Listen, I hope you enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed my day. Got a hold of something, which was fine to bend the rods. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 pounds. I couldn't really see it because of the sun. But I'm not too sure when we'll be back out next. But hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.